Hello, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to have another great effective pattern as for saltwater. I have a size 4 saltwater hook with some lead already wrapped. This is a large size lead. We use some 3/0 white monocord to secure this lead. This pattern is going to be a shrimp pattern with a new material to probably most of you. It's called nuclear emission wind. I'll show it to you. Nuclear emission wind. I'll put the IP address in the description. But I'm going to use a pearl essence, which is a number 01. Very great little material. So we're just going to wind back here. Right in front of the point of the hook, we're going to put some mono eyes. These are pre-made mono eyes used for like trout fishing and whatnot. There they are. Just tie those in the usual fashion. These do not have any weight. They're made out of plastic, which is sufficient. Okay. Take some head cement. I'm using hard as hull. Just put a glob of glue on the lead there to help secure that in. Okay, so for the feelers, I like this is a pretty flashy shrimp pattern, by the way. I like to use saltwater flashaboo in the silver. I'm just going to trim that end off there. So, we're just going to tie this in like so. Do 3 wraps. Trim it. I don't like folding it because it'll break when you fold this stuff. It's really flashy and strong, but you can't fold it like regular flashaboo. So we're just going to trim these off. Maybe 2 hook lengths back. Okay, that looks good. Now, you need some white marabou. You can use polypropylene or the other type of yarn. This is for the tail. You don't want a lot. You probably only want 20 or 30 strands. Not a lot. You're going to tie that over flashaboo. And you only want about half as long. Right here. You can see that. Another thing about this fly is it's going to ride hook point down, which is a good way, I think, to fish this pattern. So if you're in a weedy area, I would tie in a weed guard. I don't fish in much weedy areas. I don't do much saltwater fishing, but it's not a problem for me. I'm going to take a little bit of this material. This is a heat activated material, so you have to have a heat gun. And all you're going to do is you're just going to come right up here and take this material. And he has a YouTube channel. Post a link to that to explain more about this material. Just going to tie it in like here. I'm just going to stroke it back. Tie back down like so. Tie back up forward, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to separate it like right here, trim it off so you have the tail, save this excess. It should be about as long as the gap of the hook, and you're just going to tie in this excess right here. This is a pretty self-explanatory fly. Now it looks all messy, but that'll all change. So just build up a head. This fly is really quick to tie once you get used to it, and it's very durable. So finish your head. Do not put head cement on the fly now. It'll start a fire if you do. Okay. I have a heat gun, and you're going to want the heat gun to be about 120 degrees, or 300, somewhere along there. Don't use a hair dryer. Well, you can. You just have to, it takes longer. But just heat it up a little so it's uncomfortable to the touch, and just activate that material, like so. That material is activated. And you'll know that the saltwater Flashaboo, it melted, so it's lost some of its shine. But that looks so much like an antennas right there. And there you go, there's a little shrimp. Camera fell. Gotta look at the ceiling there.